Turn me inside out, make my heart beat. Leave no one else. You're all I need. Personality, everything you do. It's me love, everything about you. Your smile, your style, so fly. Can't deny, I got a crush on you. That's truly, I'm digging you. You make me believe. Your love is one in a million. Goes on and on. You give me a really good feeling. Oh yeah, baby, on. Your love is one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long.
Then dip me underway. You can fill my mind for flow. Hold me till I scream for every. And wash me over until my will runs dry. Send all your sins all over me, baby, baby. Right up to the side of my mountain until you reach my feet, baby, baby. And reach right into the bottom of my fountain. I want up the lane, go deep, baby, baby. Then dip me underway. You can fill my mind for flow. Hold me till I scream for every. And wash me over until my will.
What's poppin', y'all? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you had an amazing week. Listen, the internet has been on its best behavior all day today. So if it starts to act up, I don't know what to do, you guys. I don't know what to do. I hope you have your libations ready. And if you are not drinking, have some snacks. The wine of the day. Y'all have seen me drink this before. It's white Zinfandel from Main and Vine. Is it from Main and Vine or from Behringer? Whatever. I just know what it is. Good. Pour it up, pour it up. Watch it all fall out. Pour it up, pour it up. That's how we ball out. Because y'all know I could down a bottle in one sitting, child. Let me take it easy. Let's do half. That's about half. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Miss China. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Tamara. Hi, India. Hi, Yvette. Hi, Amani. Hi, T. We're going to call you T. I'm so sad you cannot have wine. So sorry. Hi, Rena. Hi, Star Royale. Have y'all heard the drama on the Ready to Love streets? My God, on today. First, you have Morgan saying that allegedly the show is misrepresenting her by chopping and screwing her confessionals. And basically everything that she was saying about Tony, she meant to say about Anthony. And it's confusing because there's Tony, there's Anthony, and then there's Mark Anthony, who could all be nicknamed Tony. So I can kind of see where she's coming from, but I'm just like, ooh. And this is why I kind of saw on the side with her, because this is why they do their reunion near the beginning of the season airing. because they don't want to hear any pushback from how you were represented on the show and any of that. They want to have your recollection of how things happened and then catch you off guard at the reunion. They be messy. You heard that, right? Oh, you just don't have one. I thought like maybe you're pregnant, or you just gave birth, or maybe like it's a health thing. It's just not in the cupboard. Damn. I'm glad you're catching it live. Maintenance check. What else has been? Blake's ex went over to the lipstick alley. My God, on today, and was saying Blake allegedly was grooming her because she was significantly younger, but she was in her mid-20s at the time. So I was like, I mean, come on, I don't want to victim blame. I'm just trying to fully understand the story. And basically she's like, everything Jeffrey is saying is absolutely true. He is possessive. He does have these narcissistic traits. This is me paraphrasing, child. I don't know if she used these words verbatim, but yeah, she basically was saying what Jeffrey's saying is correct. I said, that's some scary business. That's some scary business. Oh, I'll drink for Isabel. Don't worry. That will never be an issue. Never. That's what I'm saying. Grooming in your mid-20s? I don't know, girl. I don't know. It's giving David all over again. Child, the trauma. Not their fault if she's using nicknames. Saying Tony could mean 3 people watching footage back with no context. Absolutely right, Azza. Absolutely right. You should have said Anthony if you meant Anthony, knowing that there is a Tony on the show. You know what I mean? Unless the producers kind of prompted her, like, what do you call him? Then I could kind of see how she got duped into saying Tony instead of Anthony. But I don't know. I got you, Mokamiba. We see each other. I got you, girl. Listen, one thing about me, I'm not going to gatekeep. And that's why we do these lives every Friday. Also, next Friday will be the last one before I go on vacation. Some of you guys asked where I'm going. I'm going to Trinidad and Guyana. I'll learn how to say it right when I come back. Yeah. The link don't work. The one that I just clicked. I mean, the one that I scroll up to the top of the comments. It should be in there and it should be working because I'm on it as well. And it is doing just fine. I know I will vlog. I know. I literally have like 3 vlogs that I need to edit and I'm just, I will vlog. I will vlog and I will post it. Yeah. I be jet setting. I mean, hey, I'm a single lady in her 20s, okay? Before I get locked down, at least I can say, you know, I've seen some things. I don't want to get to a point where, you know, now you settle down and you're like, oh, I wish. Ain't no wishing. Ain't no regrets for me. That doesn't mean my Prince Charming couldn't come today and I'd be ready to settle down. Don't get it twisted. But, yeah. I just want to live my life, you know, explore. I get it from my dad, honestly. My dad traveled the world, like literally the world in his mid-20s too. And here I am doing the same thing. His was paid for though, through his schooling. I got to pay for it myself. Trash. Hi, Ashley. Why is my chat going so slow? Y'all, not the internet. The internet is acting up. Now I'm 33 and still up and go. When I'm ready, we can settle and travel. Haha. This is true. And you might meet your forever while traveling. Absolutely. Thank you for the super chat. A little coin for the vacation fund. Thank you. Thank you so much. The internet, you guys, the internet. Nah, the internet is playing with me. Are we starting over or are we starting from here? What are we doing? Because this won't have any ads. How do they already have the episode? Interesting. What's the verdict, y'all? Start over. Don't start over. Start over. Start over. From here. Okay. We'll just play it from here, guys. We'll just play it from here. I'm so sorry. Oh, but some people are saying start over. Okay, we're just going to start over. Let's just start over. Let's do this again. Let's start over. Let's hope nothing happens to this link, child, while I'm starting over. How did these people get the link? I really would like to know. Whatever, we're here now, child.
Ladies, after further discussion with the gentleman, we feel that Carvea, you are not ready to love.
Y'all who are ahead, you're just gonna have to be ahead.
I just stand
Sorry,
there
guys.
because I'm in total shock.
Carvea, please say your goodbyes. We know that love is out there for you, darling.
Corvea was my top connection. I wanted to use the lifeline to save a Corvea, but it has to be unanimous. Everybody has to agree on it, but the guys didn't want to do it.
I'm leaving this process, but I'm also leaving my connection behind. And when it comes to Demario, I want him to explore other connections if that's what he wants to do. Because what's for me, it's for me. If a man wants you, he's going to find his way to
That's
you.
facts,
Let's
Corvea.
see if Demario finds his way back home. I'm so grateful for this experience. I'm still looking for connections. I'm still looking for my soulmate. Prince Charming is out there.
Whew. All right, everybody breathe. Everybody good?
Yeah.
All right, so listen up. The anchor is down. We have docked. But the party does not end here. Come on now. It ain't a Miami party, that's just a Miami after party.
That's right.
It's time to see how you do back on dry land. I got a little nightcap for you, right here in the marina at the Hard Rock Cafe.
Okay. Yeah.
This is for you to kick it, let your hair down, get your shots on, do what you do. All right, but one more thing before I leave. The tables have now turned.
Okay.
Power is now with the ladies to decide which of these men just isn't ready to love. So, ladies, I'll see y'all back at the lounge at the end of the week. Until
Y'all who
then,
are
have a
ahead,
fun night, do what you
don't
do,
spoil it for
hang
us,
out.
please.
Just clap and let me know
Please,
I
don't be
say
that person.
Okay, bye-bye.
My feelings and thoughts entering the Hard Rock are let's get to some fun, let's get to some dancing, and let's get to dry land because the boat was a lot.
Not where the money resides.
The yacht was nice, right? I keep saying I'm a both beach and brunch girl, so I had all three in one almost today. But today was tough for y'all, though. How y'all feel about Corvea going home?
We definitely had a connection, so it's tough.
This process for me, knowing that my top connection there, Corvea, is gone, is gonna be very interesting because I have to go out and make another top connection. I think a lot of the women, they like me, but my journey moving forward is within question.
It's getting real, man. It's getting real.
Yeah, who's there for Demario at this point?
No, you have 6 brothers, 6 older brothers.
Right.
Yes, I remember you said that. I remember you told me you're a blend of Rihanna and Claire Hudson.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought that was fire.
That's good.
Yeah, that's a hell of a blend.
Yeah. I got a lot of Rihanna over here.
Yeah, I see.
Rihanna, Beyonce, and a few more, but
Yeah.
I can see
Wow.
that. I still am afraid that I'm so influenced by Beyonce and I'm letting her down every day because I'm like, damn. If Beyonce was here, she'll stay on this treadmill for 30 more minutes.
Beyonce would.
I never
That's a
really
fact.
get to enjoy Miami like this, you know what I mean? Because we're working so hard and doing things, you know, so it's cool that we get a chance to enjoy this together.
Yeah, definitely. And it's good people.
You guys had a tough boat ride, at least at the end.
It was difficult. We're all going to be in that position eventually.
I agree. And I think it's only going to get harder from this point.
It is. It definitely is.
As people are getting eliminated and the couples are shrinking, it definitely get harder because you just don't know. Let the best man win.
We were just talking about how the process constantly changes for you. Day to day with meeting people, talking to people, how you feel changes every day.
We've all had that moment where you think you know somebody and you don't.
Yeah.
It's from like, I'm vibing with this person and we cool, and like the next day you have one conversation and you're like, you know what, like,
It's a little different.
yeah, but not even a little different. It goes a lot different. But all this is literally what happens, like in the real world.
does.
It just takes a little more time
to play out.
I agree, C.
I hate
Graham.
eliminations.
I agree.
Everybody does.
First you hear what people
Not
say,
Battle
right?
of the
It
Roots,
might alarm
Jeremy,
you or
go
be
away.
Like, cool with you. But once you hit a context, you can see the person and be like, damn, I understand. And this is why this person is vocal about the things they're vocal about.
Right. Like if Mark Anthony used to date somebody with kids and it was really crazy, and that's why you don't think.
Throw me under the bus.
I definitely think I had a great conversation with Marcia and Mark Anthony. That was super fun. And then Blake took me to the side and we had our little one-on-one conversation.
And I wanted to check on you the same way you would check on me.
Yes.
Right?
Of course.
So, like, I want you to be able to talk to me and let me know, what you're feeling. You don't have to go too deep into anything, right? Unless you want to.
I was talking to Jeffrey, or trying to talk to her, and I'm used to dealing with tough people that are not open to conversation. So it's okay, but I feel like in this setting, I don't want to do that. When Jeffrey came up to me and DeMario and started talking about Blake on the boat, I kind of felt like it was Thanksgiving dinner and I was at the adult table and someone from the kiddie table came over.
Yikes, Susu, please.
What I would like to know, specifically because of the lounge, like, hey, I'm listening.
Are we ever going to know the truth about this whole situation?
My natural instinct is to step in and see how I can kind of assist. I kind of wish I didn't get involved. It was like no good deed goes unpunished. I think there's some problems you can't solve.
Sure.
You can deal with someone a certain way and treat them great, and they could perceive it as horrible.
Of course. I was really thrown off by the situation with Jeffrey straight up just lying, saying that I chose her and told her that she was the one. When I was talking to Sue-Ann, she gave me a little perspective, and I really appreciated that. I felt like she's a good communicator, and she was very easy to talk to. So let me ask you, on a more serious note, do you have concerns going into this week?
My concern is that I would rather leave with no one than the wrong person.
So that means if somebody's like, all right, Blake, you gotta go, you're gonna be like, come on, babe, let's go, we leaving. You know what you're saying?
Gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm tired of seeing Blake, honestly. I could do without. I could really do without.
We're gonna go dance. You gonna dance with me?
I'm dancing.
Let's go. Let's go. We'll fall in love later, guys. Come on.
You already know how we do it, baby.
Thank you, Elsid. Absolutely. Whatever.
I'm excited. The women have the power this week to send someone packing who's not ready to love. I just want to see how everyone acts this week now that the power is in our hands. Anything's possible.
Sue is a friend of who, Jay? The teleprompter produced the season.
This is our week to take the men out on dates. So I'm taking Anthony out to get to know him more and to deepen the connections that we acquire during the boat party.
Look at that smile.
Oh, that boy look good. What's
He does.
up? I was like, oh yeah.
Mhm.
Check.
I like
check.
it too,
It
sis.
was like the Mario game when the coins. Bing, 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 bing. Nice. Okay, Anthony, okay.
Walking into this date, I came around the corner and Cynthia had the biggest smile on her face. Like, if I ever felt amazing at that time, I did right then and there.
I'm smiling, you see?
I see it. All smiles.
Came around that corner looking good.
You don't like Anthony, India?
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
That looks very girly.
Because these days I'm just
Extremely girly.
Yes.
It fits you. It fits you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So yeah, we grew up down the street from each other, but never
did.
crossed paths.
I was a tomboy.
I would have never thought. You're the youngest out of like boys, right?
No, I only have one brother.
Okay.
And
Oh,
the rest is
Anthony, you're not
girls. My third
listening.
oldest sister, I'm really close with her. She's in Ohio. She got married last year, June.
How about you? Marriage in your future?
It should be because I call her Bouquet.
Oh, okay. So you up next.
I'm like, I'm next. I got it.
Do you think he's in the process?
I hope so.
He's
You
not.
ready for him if he is?
Yeah. I don't want to go through life by myself. I'm looking to have someone for the long haul that gonna ride this wave with me.
Everything you're saying just sounds good.
Cynthia is very cool. She was beautiful, hair was nice, had a beautiful smile. And she let it down. She gave me some vulnerability.
So what's your future look like?
Family-wise, marriage.
Okay.
Possibly,
You smiled when you said that.
I mean,
a big smile.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think as I get older and more things transpire in life, I look forward to those moments a little bit more. Possibly a little Anthony running around.
Whatever we agree on. I'm big on that. The mind is matching. Anthony, You know, I'm gonna stop being like that, because they gonna be like, she like everybody she gonna date. But Anthony is different.
Where are you guys getting this Anthony and money thing? Did I miss something?
Take the lady in.
I must have missed something. Where did y'all hear that? Y'all, this wine is going down quick. You see how I can down 2 in one night? Like, it's just...
The women had the power this week, so I decided to go on this date with Demario during the boat party. He was very standoffish. We hadn't talked the entire day, but he expressed to me that we'll have a conversation on a date. So I was looking forward to us meeting again.
Honey, Cynthia said, who is Andre? Never met that man in my life.
Me and Jeffrey, I think we have a strong connection, but I think that changed because what I saw on the boat. The last time me and Jeffrey spoke was at the boat party, and so having this day at the coffee shop, I want to hear her out and see what she has to say. So what's going on? How you doing?
My day was crazy.
Okay.
So I'm so glad you made time for me
Okay,
today.
no problem.
What did you think about the boat party yesterday?
It was very interesting, to say the least.
Yeah?
We played a fun game.
The game.
That was definitely exciting.
So I was a little sad.
Yeah, why?
Because I feel like we didn't get any time. You've always been one of my top from the beginning. So I just kind of feel like your energy was
Shifted a little bit?
Yeah. You were always occupied.
You were occupied.
I wouldn't say I was occupied.
During the game, you was occupied.
During the game?
Oh my gosh, Demario, let it go.
No, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, you shared a kiss.
Jeffrey absolutely does that voice. But
that was definitely part of the game, right? So I feel like
You could have rejected it.
it's still part of the game. We're all playing the game.
Nah, I don't believe that. Jeffrey kissing Mark Anthony was a hard no for me. I'm not mad at it, but I
You
know
are
the
mad if it's a
direction
hard
I
no.
would choose, and I choose to move differently. That's just something I may struggle with. I don't know.
Even in the game.
Like somebody you're not into, you're not kissing them on the lips.
She could be into multiple
So
people.
I did go on a date with Mark.
Okay.
He was the last guy that I went on a date with before the game, right?
Yeah.
Before that happened, I didn't see you. And as strong as our connection was, right? I didn't see you even before the kiss. Because I still checked on you. I wanted to know where you were.
Big mad.
I guess when I saw that, I was like, oh, well.
So, but God.
It was just
Not
so
Tori
concerning
2.0.
for me when Demario expressed that the kiss out of Mark Anthony came out of nowhere. It was kind of like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. He didn't look the same, and he seemed really pissed off.
I'm gonna explain something. So if we're on a boat together, people are gonna apply the pressure to the people that they want to see. Did you apply pressure to me that day?
I didn't speak to you.
So why on earth would I choose you for the kiss?
Oh.
Exactly. Mark was applying the pressure. Mark was showing me this is what, and he continued to. So that's the math that ain't mathin'. It ain't mine.
A
What
whining
would your kids
man.
say about you kissing somebody?
They would say that my mom is building a connection with someone.
Oh, you trying to
What
fight?
would my kids say about a guy that claims to have this connection with me, but walks right past me?
Oh,
I've
he's
been
trying
on
to
one
fight.
date with Demario, one date with Mark Anthony, but I'm trying to really go through the process, really give myself a chance to be free. He had no reason to be upset with me. It was incredibly just alarming. I can't have a man around me that's gonna act like that. He's automatically on the cancellation list.
Yeah, no. But then also, Jeffrey is lying.
With Jeffrey, I dodged
Because
3 bullets. Number 1, I haven't seen her without makeup. 2, I don't think she takes criticism well. And 3, she doesn't know that man. She doesn't know him.
You don't know
She was
that.
kissing a random.
You don't know that?
I saw what I saw, and I'm moving accordingly to what I saw.
Demario used to be so attractive to me. Now he's in the gutter. But also, Jeffrey had counted him out before the boat date. So, like, if you watch back last week's episode, she already counted him out, but whatever.
Hi. Great to see you. I'm Moon.
I'm Marcia.
Nice to meet you. I'm so excited.
So today I organized this group date between me, Jeffrey, Blue, and Blake. I want to spend more time with Blue, but I also want to get the facts between Jeffrey and Blake. On a boat, I sense the tension between them. So I think this is the perfect
Why are
opportunity
we
to
doing
come
this?
together, relax, and get all the facts out there.
No.
It's so cute, right?
All right.
Going into this double date, it's pretty fun and exciting. Meditation, all about turning your mind off. So this is my core. I'm happy. I love it.
I'm Moon.
I'm Blue. How are you?
Welcome.
Blake.
Nice to meet you, Blake. You guys can feel free to sit wherever you like.
When I arrived, I realized that Jeffrey's going to be in the meditation as well.
Crisscross applesauce.
Oh, man, we got cross.
I said my piece to Jeffrey. We don't see eye to eye. But after 3 attempts of trying to get my words out and having her cut me off and be a little combative, I decided to just leave it alone. There was no sense in trying to move the ball forward in that relationship.
Feel free to take your shoes off. Whatever's gonna make you guys comfortable, feel free.
All right, this is new. I'm looking forward to this double date. Ooh, tension's gonna fly.
Welcome. I'm so happy for you guys to be here today. What we're gonna do is like a visionary art exploration. So to start off with, we're going to help you guys get in a creative flow. Please feel free to lay down on your mats. You can have your heads facing in, and I'm just gonna play some crystal bowls for you guys.
Honey, I'm
while
sipping
you
the
lay
wine.
there
Forget the
with your eyes
tea.
closed.
Need something hard. It's about to be messy.
These frequencies are aligned with different chakras in your body.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can
These
we
vibrations
break the
just very
silence?
loud and it's
It's
a
kind of
little
weird.
And I'm assuming it's because I'm sitting the closest to her.
Shut up, Blake. Oh my gosh,
It
so
was,
dramatic.
You know, very, very weird, and it made me a little uncomfortable.
Okay, allow yourself to come back into the room. We're gonna build some artwork today. Each person grab a magazine. Any image you see that you like, rip it out.
Yes,
We're gonna
Jomo.
be making a collage with all the inspiring stuff.
Oh, look what you By far, this is my favorite date. We have some meditation, some art. It's amazing what art can reveal about someone.
So y'all enjoyed the boat ride?
We did. Clearly, there was a little tension on the boat.
A little.
Between Jeffrey and Blake.
You think?
Right?
Yes, ma'am.
What was that about?
That it's not even worth addressing. So I'm gonna respectfully decline to address it here.
That was fine. That would be on him, because he's the one that had the hurt or concerns.
She's
I
not
was
wrong.
fine.
She's not wrong.
That's
She's
it.
not
So
wrong.
Yeah, you're good?
Yeah.
Okay. So we can move past.
I think
I guess we're moving
Jeffrey likes to nitpick. It appears as if she's trying to get attention from me. I've learned along the way not to give energy to anything that isn't going to forward your happiness, your progress, your wealth. So I will not give Jeffrey the sword to use against me.
How do you feel about your pieces?
I feel like mine is like, it's me. So I have a money tree, Rihanna, Legos, a couple in paradise, a black lady with a flower crown goes, and someone cooking. Talk about yours, Blake.
I went with some timepieces. and some luxury scenes. I believe that time is the most important commodity, and it should be taken advantage of in order to achieve the luxury things and the things that you enjoy.
Okay.
I noticed everything is kind of very materialistic.
Yeah.
Is there any family within that?
Yeah, I think you missed the concept. The concept was time. It wasn't about the material. So
Everything is about time.
right,
Okay.
because time is the most important piece. Correct?
Yeah, but still, where's the family and
Another
the...
wasted time with Blake.
So I love salmon. I love the ocean. Scuba diving, fishing, boats, traveling, holding hands, the whole nines. And I definitely left the door open for more adventures. Like you see, there's more stuff.
So Blue really impressed me with his artwork. Travel is important to him, as to me. And he left the door open to all the possibilities of travel with his future family. I thought it was beautiful. The only thing missing from Blue artwork was me.
Blue don't want to be with you though, Marcia.
Yours is 3D, and
And it just came to me. I was like, wait a minute. I could open it and see more.
Impressed. So creative, I love it.
When Blue made his painting, I thought it was really cute. We naturally have similar core values, and without talking to each other about it, we kind of had the same collage and painting, but just in different ways. It makes me want to definitely leave that pathway open for Blue to see where things go. Mine is very core of the family, showing the dad with the kids, leading the mom with the kids. And then I do want to, get to the notebook age and like be old and just kind of like jump up and down and still have fun with my husband, like old.
So beautiful.
Jeffrey's presence and aura makes me comfortable, so there's definitely a light there.
Blue,
My
can you
boy
handle
tells me,
Jeffrey
I'm
though?
a family man, like she wants to make a family work. I like that. There's definitely a good interest there.
Just really thankful for you guys coming in today. I hope
If
you
you say
enjoyed it.
so.
Thank you. I'm happy that we were able to kind of like squash the weirdness.
I've never had
You
any.
displayed grace and
Yeah.
class and whatever happened is in the past.
But I just think people have rights to choose if they want to deal with someone or not.
Yeah,
It's just simple as
100%.
that. Like, people have to move on. That's
yeah,
it.
no, but you guys have said you would both decide to move on, and I'm happy.
They decided before this date, Marcia.
After this date, my feelings about Blake was confirmed. I don't have a connection with him.
Great. Now we wrap it up.
Marcia, what was the point of this? But it's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. Nobody on this date likes each other.
I'm waiting for my
Truly.
date with Tony, and I feel like my only concern with Tony was how he was making his way around with the ladies, but I can't fault the man for trying to make connections as long as I feel like his feelings towards me are genuine and we figure it out together.
Tony's not genuine about anybody. Hold on.
Morgan, beautiful. How are you, lovely lady?
Good, how are you?
Didn't Morgan say her and Tony don't have a connection when she was on live last week on Instagram?
I was the happiest man in the world to see Morgan's waiting for me at the table. It's definitely going to be a day to remember.
You look so handsome.
You as well.
It's too much for me.
What's been going on?
Work.
Mm-hmm.
It's been keeping me very busy. Other than that, I'm just excited on this journey. I'm excited to be here. You may be one of the people I was more excited to get to hang out with.
Maybe?
Maybe.
You're not so sure.
I'll let you know.
Right, by the end of this date?
Yeah.
She confuses me. I swear they said they're fabricating the story between her and Tony. So what's the deal?
How are you?
How are you, pretty lady?
He does, Black Tornado.
Going into this date with Blake, I'm excited. I really love a thinker, and I could tell that he thinks before he speaks, and that's attractive.
That's true, Mocha Mima.
How's your
That's
day going?
true.
I already ordered you a cranberry juice. A
Awesome.
star.
I appreciate it. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. I appreciate it. Long day. Long day.
Long so far. Start of the week.
Definitely. The floor is yours. This is your date.
So, in this journey so far, how is it going for you? Where do you feel like you are in the journey so far?
So when you ask just a general question, I can only give a general answer. So, all in all, I think it's positive. But we still have, a bit of a ways to go.
We do.
Why is he so condescending?
Really looking forward to what this can become.
Okay, so your kid's ready for a stepmama?
Yes. Are you ready for that?
I'm ready for my partner first and foremost. I could have been somebody's baby mama, but I feel like I'm worth a little bit more.
You definitely more than a baby mama.
Yeah.
Definitely. So who do you want in this process, Morgan? Like,
I want a man's man. I want everything that comes with like.
That's
being,
right,
like,
profound
a
thinking.
man.
You right.
And I do want to make full disclosure. There's some great men here. Like I told you this, I really like Lyndon. He's a great guy.
I have no worries. I think it's very entertaining. It's very interesting. She have other connections. I feel no threats towards Lyndon. It's no competition.
Lyndon is not competition.
You asked me a question. I'm answering it. There's some great candidates.
Okay.
So, remind me, what is it that you do?
I work in corporate security.
Okay.
So that's everything from like physical security to information security. I was self-employed before that.
Okay.
So I went to the military. I was a military police officer. I progressed from there and I became a special agent, Department of Defense, CID agent. It's criminal investigations, terrorism, counterterrorism.
Okay.
Explains why he's so rigid.
What do you like to do with your free time?
Usually I spend a lot of evenings and nights with friends and family. We drinking, we turning up, we having a good time at the house.
Okay.
End the date right now.
I get it.
End it right now.
And I've also just been taking on new interests, things that I never really was into before. I've become like a makeup enthusiast.
End the date right now.
Color's pink.
Pink.
I think Jonique is a lovely young lady, but I think that there is too large of a gap between she and I, life experience-wise. But I definitely support her in, finding the person that's meant for her.
Okay. All right.
So do you have any questions for me? Anything you want to know? I'm a pretty open book, so if there's anything that you want to ask or you're curious about.
No, I think that I've been receiving you. So no, I don't have any questions per se.
Okay. Blake, he was really standoffish, in my opinion. He gave me like a weird vibe. So when Blake says that he doesn't have any questions for me, I don't really care because it's just nothing there.
Waste of time. You wasted our time.
I didn't. I'm right around the corner.
Okay. Allow me.
Thank you.
Okay, at least he's chivalrous.
So why now, Tony?
Honestly, I'm tired of being alone. Going to bed alone. Waking up alone.
You got your boys.
Coming home alone. Yeah, I got my babies. I love my boys.
Yeah.
I love my boys. My career is in order. My life is in order. The only thing that's missing is that special person.
That
It's
lady.
definitely the right time. Are you ready?
Yeah.
How do you know you're ready?
Because I'm happy. I'm at a really good place in my life. That's the only thing missing is this special man in my life.
It's me?
Maybe.
Thank you so much.
We'll see if you play your cards right. I think for you, you should have a little less cards.
Oh, yeah?
Salud.
Cheers. It felt real good kissing Morgan.
Cheers.
I just, wanted to give her something a little bit to think about.
Morgan, you're coming off as a liar right now. A liar.
Would you like that?
Yeah, we can do that.
This date made things much more difficult with my connections with Marcia and Janique. Marcia always been up there. Janique climbed her way, snuck up behind everyone. But after my date with Morgan, I need to see something. If I'm not seeing it, forget about it.
Morgan, you're looking like a liar, sis.
Leaving the date with Tony, I do think that I have a stronger connection with him. I'm just completely smitten by that man. He's so romantic. The chemistry is there. Our communication is really good. And I just think that he's proven to me over and over that he wants me. And I wasn't ready to leave him.
Oh, okay, that's all.
Mm.
You can't see it.
Mo, I'll talk about it when the episode is over. Because this ain't got no commercial, so we have no breaks. Wow, she's such a liar. Wow.
Hi, ladies.
Hi. Walking into this lounge, the mood, from what I can see, is a little bit intense, a little quiet. Everyone's smiling, but it's like, hi, It's getting closer to the point where people are starting to build their connection. So it's a low-key intensity.
Hey.
What it do? Everybody good? We are back after church.
Clean as usual.
Yeah.
If you're looking for love, say amen.
Amen.
If you're looking for a man, say amen.
Amen.
And it is. All right. right. Last time I saw you was at the boat party. I want to hear about the rest of the week. Morgan, tell me about your dates.
I went on a date with Tony.
Ah.
It was a very intimate setting. We were on the water.
So is there a connection with Tony?
Yeah, Tony's been really intentional about me this entire time.
Oh, has
and
he?
He's aggressive, and I like that.
Wow.
I had a group date with Jeffrey, Blake, and Blue. I really like Blue. Blue is a good vibe. It was cool to see the energy and how he was just more relaxed. He seemed more in his element. It was a good time.
Cynthia.
Anthony, when he came around that corner, that man looked good. Okay? We're a lot alike. He's Haitian, I'm Haitian. We get the culture.
Look at you. You have lit up.
I liked that, Dave. I like that for Cynthia. I take back what I said last week.
Seems like y'all definitely been putting in some quality time. So, Sue Ann.
My top connection is Blake. We talk a lot. We're still on the same page, aligning in terms of our lives, the stage we're in.
And another one?
I'm very much into Anthony. When we had the event at Hard Rock, I asked Anthony to teach me compa dancing. And it was very sensual. It was like, ooh, I felt like we were alone. It was like,
Go away,
okay.
Susu. Go away.
I mean, it's just really boiling down to me, I think, between Mark Anthony and Anthony. I do value somebody who has the potential to stretch me out of my comfort zone.
Anthony.
So, Mark Anthony. I don't know.
Jeffrey.
Mark Anthony, he challenges me. He breaks my guards down and he gets right in there to find out what's like actually happening inside for me. So I like that challenge.
All right, now that we got our connections out the way, y'all know the hard part. Who are the men that you are not connecting with? Let's
Blake.
start with you, Miss Sue Ann.
DeMario, only because we have not connected one-on-one.
I was there when the initial DeMario Corvea bloomed and blossomed, and I just feel like after that, he texted me briefly, but there has been no follow-up since.
Mario, unfortunately.
Tell me about that.
I had a date with DeMario. It was actually extremely disturbing.
It wasn't
He expressed to me
disturbing.
that he was thrown off by the kiss that I shared with Mark Anthony. For some reason in his mind, he seemed to believe that I should have picked him for the kiss, and he even said, what would my kid think by seeing me kiss another man? As a matter of fact, I got a text from him this morning.
What that say?
Basically, he wanted to see if we could somehow resolve after our last date. He knew that we had something special.
But you said you did last week. You said you did.
But I kept my same energy with
Sue Ann.
DeMario. So, meaning it's changed now since our last date.
Yeah.
And you seem to be pretty much of an advocate for the men, because you actually had questioned me in regards to Blake.
No.
I noticed that you're kind of watching what happens with me and the men, so I was just, is there any other questions?
I'm not sure what you mean, sweetheart.
I'm not sure what Sue Ann's thing is with me when she's, always waiting for a moment to insert herself every time I speak. But let's just call her Advocate Sue in regards to Jeffrey's men.
Now that's a nickname.
Sue down now. She ready.
Now that's a
I just want to
nickname.
make sure because, Blake pulled me to the side for a private conversation, and Sue seems to be the advocate. Like, if you are confident in your connection, you shouldn't be concerned with why I didn't want anything to do with him. So that was just a concern for me. That was just a concern.
My thoughts on the situation with Jeffrey calling me Advocate Sue, I definitely am an advocate for sure. It's starting to give obsessed because
Not you
if
admitting.
you don't like someone and they don't like you, then move on. Some people handle rejection with grace and with class, and some people handle it another kind of way.
Morgan.
Blake and DeMario.
Miss Jonique.
I went on a one-on-one date with Blake. It was nothing special there.
General conversation. No.
Yeah, there was no spark.
What is it?
I don't know what it is. I can't quite put my finger on it, but he is
Can anybody put their
absolutely
finger
not
on
the
it?
man for me.
I felt like he attacked me the first time he got an opportunity to.
Sounds about
and That
right.
was at the mixer.
Can you envision a life of happiness without children?
You are crazy. And it was like something on the inside of him like kind of lit up like, ooh, I can get
She
her with this
wasn't
question.
Blake, I think I've said this from the beginning. I get him, I understand him, but there isn't a romantic interest that lies between us.
For me, I think it's fair for Blake to give the energy where he would like to. In our conversations, I feel like we're both looking for our last person.
Cynthia.
Mark Anthony, he don't want to date women with children.
And that is big. It would have to be Mark Anthony. I want to get to know him more, but it was just on a later side of the connection.
All right. Now don't forget y'all still got a second chance lifeline. Once y'all get closer to finding the one, the more appealing that lifeline gonna come to you.
Listen, if they pick that one that came around the corner, we gonna need that lifeline. No, we really are.
All right, without further ado, y'all need to take these guys out, let them know what you all have decided, and who journey ends. All right, I'm gonna catch y'all soon. That's it.
All right then, Tommy.
They better not use a lifeline. Nobody's worth it.
You know,
nobody's worth it.
Intense between the ladies because we're fighting for our connections because we don't want to see them go home, and that's what's causing all the drama. This journey is about to get even harder because everyone can't win.
No, they better not use a lifeline. Please, please no. Please no.
Hey, what's going on?
How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I was standing up, but it's hard to get back in this seat right here.
I'm surprised. This date with Janique was unexpected. I'm happy to be on a one-on-one with her. But I know this date could go one or two ways.
Well, what you got here?
Just a little wine.
She's so pretty.
Okay.
I'm poised, I'm confident, I'm still gonna be myself and see what the ladies have chosen.
It's nice to always sit down and talk to you.
I think we share a lot of the same views on a lot of things.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Are you surprised to see me?
I am pleasantly surprised. Going into the
You
date
shouldn't
with
be.
Cynthia, when I walk in, I wasn't expecting to see her there, and I'm really looking forward to the date.
I ordered you a drink.
Thank you. But I also know the women have the power to eliminate this week. I'm honestly concerned.
Or you?
A little hot today. You look like you're...
For
like
me,
you just
it's
need to, like, exhale.
Yeah, I may need a shot of Patron.
My kind of girl.
So I'm glad we're able to sit down and have that icebreaker conversation and say, okay, wait a minute.
Right.
He not what I thought. She not what I thought.
Because I definitely prejudged you.
You know, we are in a journey that's, you know, not the norm.
You want to make a good impression, but you also want to be yourself.
Right.
And it's kind of hard to open up in that dynamic.
Right.
I think the journey has been awesome. I think it's been a great opportunity to meet really, really great people and having time to like really connect with you. And what did you take away from that for us?
You know, I like you as a person. I like what you stand for. I understand you thus far. But there's a couple of ladies that have issues with your directness. You know, the delivery on how you make somebody feel is something you might need to address.
He's been like this since the
Because
beginning.
it's getting out of hand.
The women and we met with Tommy, and your name came up quite a bit.
Okay.
And, you know, the ladies felt like you had some connections at first, and then you kind of got zoned in on one person, on Corvea, and you guys had like a really good connection, and then they felt like you didn't really try to get to know nobody.
It was a good connection,
I
though.
feel like, you know, my pursuit was targeted in a way.
Right.
But I am still open to seeking those connections and seeing where it goes.
When it's saying that they gave you the opportunity to address it and the cat had your tongue, that's a big thing.
The only energy I want to spend is positive energy. Cynthia gives me the advice. I have a bit of mixed emotions. The question is, you know, am I going home or are we staying and continuing this journey? Like, what are we doing here? Like, can we get to the meat and potatoes?
That's your problem. You don't know how to take in
This is a dating journey
experiences.
for us to get to know everyone. So the ladies feel like at this time.
So after the deliberation today, we decided that
You are just not ready to love.
It better be the both of them.
I mean,
I hate that it ends here because
Right.
I was definitely looking forward to getting
Right.
to know you
I
more.
know.
But you know,
I appreciate
just the
it.
name of the game.
I was definitely shocked, but I'm gonna go with what I feel and how I feel and who I feel it with. I had great experiences. I connected with great human beings, and I'm proud of that.
You are still ready to love.
No, he's not.
Just nip that thing in the bud. I would say that
Oh
is
my
incorrect. That's not
God.
this is it. I speak my piece. Whoever want to do whatever they want to do with it, that's their business. But I spoke my piece.
Right, I appreciate it, and I feel like this is one of the most meaningful conversations that I've had since I've been here. And Cynthia lets me know that you ladies feel I am ready to love, feel like I am in this journey. Knowing that I was on the chopping block yet again, it's definitely something that I'm worried about.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's do it.
Oh, Jesus.
Next time on Ready to Love. This week, it's time to start asking these ladies the hard questions.
Is there anything in particular that you want to know?
Sure. Do you like me? Me and Mercedes have always just been up in the air. So I was really excited to figure out what's going on between us.
I think it's pretty simple. You like me and I like you.
Jeffrey and I just have a difference of pretty much everything.
We're still talking about Jeffrey?
Very consistent
Too
through my
old to
entire
lie,
journey.
Blake. She keeps talking about Blake. It's starting to give obsessed. Move on. Stop talking about me.
You're
too,
giving
by the way. Can you
obsessed.
stop talking about me as well?
Advocate Sue.
Don't call my name.
So embarrassing.
Okay, sweetheart.
Next.
Advocate Sue, honey. Advocate Sue. Wow. Okay. If I was a producer on the show, it would be a lot more dramatic than this. Let me tell you that for free. Let me tell you that for free. Okay, so Mo, you were asking why I'm calling Morgan a liar. Morgan went on live, on Instagram Live, and she basically said she was so appalled at the trailer of the episode, and she didn't want to watch the episode because all the things she was saying in her confessional were about Anthony and not Tony. Now, mind you, on the boat, I didn't see her talk to Anthony. I don't know if y'all did, but I didn't see her talk to Anthony. I saw her talk to Tony. And then now in this date, she's kissing up Tony on the boat. So what I don't understand. It could have still been that she was talking about Tony and the producers knew, Anthony, and the producers knew her and Tony were going to have a moment, and so they could kind of finagle that situation. But sis, if there is a Tony, an Anthony, and a Mark Anthony on the show, use the real name. Use the real name. By the way, there was a post that Joel from Ready to Love used. Oh my gosh. Joel from New Orleans? Oh my goodness. Condolences to his family. Oh wow. I'm so sad to hear that. Yeah, wow. I thought he was avoiding her. I don't know. She said that was her. Exactly. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. And then I don't understand why Blake is still in this process. Do I agree that DeMario had to go? Absolutely. His comments about, well, first of all, the fact that he was so put off by Jeffrey kissing, it was Mark Anthony, right? It was literally a peck. If you ask me, if I was really trying to drive the dagger into your heart, it wouldn't have been a peck. I'll tell you that for free. It would not have been a peck. It would not have been a pack. So for him to thank you, maintenance check for the super chat, for the producer fund. So we got the vacation fund and the producer fund. Thank you so much. Yeah, I agree with him being sent home because, again, I feel like the way that he reacted about the kiss was overkill. And then for him to now bring the kids in question, like, you're already showing me you being a dynamic with my kids is not going to be a great situation. Like, you're already pitting my kids against me and you haven't even met them yet. You're not even my man fully. What would your kids think? That's none of your concern. That is none of your concern. And also, my kids know I'm grown. Mind your business. Ew, he had to go. Yeah, I was very put off by Demario not being able to engage in an intellectual conversation about the process and dating without attacking. There is a way to address your concern, address your discomfort with the situation without hitting below the belt. There was a way to do that. And the fact that you could not do that meant that this process is not good enough for you. Clearly. Go to Corvea. Because sometimes she's slick with the mouth too. So maybe that's a better connection for you. That was not cute. Demario's gonna get his girl. I'm sure he is, honestly. I liked Demario up until this episode, up until last episode, honestly. So I'm sure he won't be at a loss of options. But yeah, I think it was good for him to go. But I think Blake was the better option to leave at this intersection, at this conjunction. Because this man has been condescending, rude, and cold on almost every date he has been on besides Susu, because he knows Susu is just going to roll over and die when it comes to this man. So I'm just like, why are y'all keeping him? If y'all are going to keep him, it better be because of the lifeline, not because of a vote. You're telling me Demario had more demerits than Blake? Blake has been a tyrant from the beginning. Blake is deaf, not socially awkward. You don't think so? I just think he's very rigid, and hearing him say, you know, he was, well, basically a glorified security guard, and he worked in the army, and he was in private investigation or something like that, detective something, child. Like, I could see how that really rigid, structured persona would come to be, but this is not the place for him. I'm sorry. I'm tired of him. Yes, Azza, Demario had no connection, but if we're putting Demario and Blake together, I would rather see Demario stay over Blake just keep throwing salt in wounds. Like, I don't understand. But then, yeah, who would he have gone on dates with? Fine. You might be right. Goodbye, maintenance check. Sweet dreams to you, sis, because you are funding my whole life right now. Sweet dreams to you, baby boo. Yeah, I'm annoyed, but fine. I guess Demario did not have anybody else to pursue after Corvea left. Fine. I hate this. We as ladies sometimes can't get away from the condescending men, and not even on a dating show. Facts. Advocate Sue is absolutely a read. I love Advocate Sue. Are you kidding me? Advocate Sue. That's a nickname. You hear that, Blake? That's a nickname. I know they're trying to elongate the storyline, so of course it's going to come back next week. So here we go. Andre ain't have COVID, please. I don't believe that for 1 second. Did Tommy get rid of Andre? Remember? Yeah. Yeah, Andre had COVID. Ready to Love is just like any other show. They need the right characters for ratings. This is true. And even though we're experiencing a lot of negative emotions for Blake, emotions are good. If we were indifferent, it would be a problem. So they want us to be pissed off. It's fine. They should cancel the season and make a show about Cynthia Anthony. And you know what? Like, I'm not mad at Cynthia. I just feel like I felt like some of the stuff she was saying before was brought about in a way that was kind of performative. I felt like her date with Anthony was a little bit more real, a little bit more authentic. And it's interesting that she said it makes sense why we connected because we have that Haitian connect. Maybe that's what brought the representative down. And she was able to be more just herself, just chill, Cynthia, whatever not. Yeah, I believe that women should do this and that, and we are perfect, and I am her. She is me. I was just so tired of it. I liked Cynthia, but it felt like a representative. So her date with Anthony was good. Was good for sure. What other dates happened? Jeffrey is a bit narcissistic as well. That's why her and Blake are at odds. They are seeing the negative traits in each other that they both possess. So, well, hey, what can you do? The way she put it out, though, was questioning because the family didn't co-sign. I don't know if he's dead. Oh, we're talking about Joel. Okay. Janique is the Southern belle with a touch of hood. I love Janique. Are you kidding me? I love Janique. I felt like the date with Blake was just a waste of a date. I don't know if that was a producer orchestrated date or what, but I would have liked to see her on a date with maybe DeMario. Let's explore something there, because I feel like DeMario has a better connection with the younger girls. I don't think he's ready for the older women, especially the women with kids. I just don't feel like he's ready to fit into that kind of role. So maybe there could have been something there with him and Janique. I guess we'll never know. But Janique's best connection. Who's Janique's best connection? I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know. Queenie, can you cast the next season? Because the ones we're watching now, I don't even know if I do a much better job, to be honest with you. So, yikes. She doesn't have one, hey? Yeah, Black Tornado. I feel like there could have been something there with DeMario if given the opportunity. Potentially. I don't know, but I guess we'll never know. A lot of people use the show as a come up, and I don't even know why. I mean, maybe it's because I'm in Canada, so like this show has literally no influence on the culture here, but it worked for Jordan Clifton. Now they're on Lamb DC, so let me not. It works for the people out there. It works for the people out there. The club guy. Oh, Lyndon. But with Lyndon, I don't think that there's really a romantic connection. I think that they know that they would get along well as friends. They have that similar vibe, but in terms of settling down together, I don't think that would work, to be honest with you. I don't. Blue doesn't have a connection either. Absolutely, I agree with you. Blue, I think, is in... He doesn't like Marcia. Is Blue the one who's into Jeffrey, or is Jeffrey the one who's into Blue? I think it's Jeffrey who's into Blue, because she said we share a lot of similar values and stuff like that. He's a good man, Savannah. A good man. Blue is a good man, but he ain't got connections. What you gonna do about that? I think he's got to go too. Cynthia and Janique, my fave. I wish Andre was still here. No, thank you. I would have loved to see how S. Carl and Cynthia would flow. Janique has no connection though. You know, they might connect after the show. Who knows? I did not like seeing them two together, so I'm sorry. Like, I hope COVID wasn't too big of a hit for you, sir. But I'm glad your time expired on the show. Blue said he likes Jeffrey. Okay, yeah. So Blue and Jeffrey like each other. Janique has a connection with Tony and Lyndon. Right, Tony. Tony really annoys me because this man loves to be chose and has no plans doing the choosing. No plans whatsoever. Because as I was rewatching the last episode before doing this stream, he was like, oh, but Jeffrey. Oh, but Janique. Oh, but Morgan. Sir. And all these women, haven't they had a come to Jesus moment with him? They've all gotten vulnerable with him and all this stuff. What vulnerability have we seen from Tony? What vulnerability have we seen from Tony? Zero, nothing, nada, zilch. Like, Tony is absolutely a playboy. He's playing a game. I don't believe his MO for 1 second. There really are no connections. Everyone is working really hard. I would agree. Tony reminds me of that uncle that flirts with all the friends. And everyone laughs, but they really don't want him around. This is true. But the worst part about it is he purports as this devout Christian at the same time. And I'm not judging his relationship with Christ. I'm not saying it's false. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying that it's scary when somebody comes with the whole, I love God and me and him, we see eye to eye. We are one. That is my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And then also you're kind of like the creepy uncle that you want to stay away from. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Scary business. Scary business. Kudos to Blake for focusing on creating his collage instead of discussing Jeffree. True. Some people want nothing more than to get a reaction out of you, then point their finger at you. He's moved on. I don't think he's fully moved on, but they did handle that date as best they could, to be honest with you. And in Jeffree's defense, she doesn't bring this stuff up. I mean, I understand why Blake would want to bring things up because it's his name that's being dragged through the mud, but Jeffree has let go and let God. So, yeah. Not I'm judging, it's false. Okay. Tony looks like Taylor from Day 26. Yo, I was watching Little Black Book do reviews and I was seeing all the people saying that he does look like the guy from Day 26. Guys, let me tell you about Day 26. First of all, I love them. Second of all, Quincy? Was it Quincy or was it just Q? Yo, he was my guy. And now I look back and I said, girl, do you have eyes? But me back then, that man could do no wrong. That man could do no wrong. And then what he dated, I think he dated Dawn from Danity Kane. I was just like, oh, I love this for me. Anyways, moving on. Blake needs to address it. And it was cute, right? Okay. Back then he was so cute. Today, not so much. Not so much. But back then. Anyways, Blake needs to address it and put it to rest. It seems like that's what's going to happen next week, so we'll see how that goes. We will see how that goes. But yeah, who would you guys name as like the strongest connections if we were to even do that? I was trying to see how many episodes typically Ready to Love has, and it seems like it's 12. So we're almost at the halfway point and we're not seeing really strong connections, which to me is kind of concerning. But I guess season after season, people just are less likely to hone in on one person just so that they don't get dumped. But yeah, who would you guys say that's mine and I'ma stick beside him? Not anymore though. Not anymore. You know, now I like me some dark skin. Thick chocolate man. Yeah. But yeah, who do you guys think are the strongest? Jendai said nobody. Well, think of somebody. Everybody can come up with at least one. At least one. At least one. Truth hurts. At least one. Blake and Susu are marriage goals. I hope you're being facetious. I hope you're being satirical right now. Please tell me you were joking. Tommy and his not Tommy and his wife. Oh my gosh. Blake and Sue are the only connection, I guess. Not marriage goals though, but yes, definitely a connection for sure. I think they both realize that they don't have options outside of each other because who likes Sue-Ann but Blake? Who likes Blake but Sue-Ann? At least back when people would really like settle in on one person, the one person had somebody else. You know, like with Camille and Cornelius. Cornelius still had eyes for Courtney. Last season it was Joy and Clifton. Clifton and Dakia were still feeling each other. You know what I mean? But literally, like, it's just Sue-Ann and Blake looking at each other. Can y'all go then? Can y'all leave? Anthony and Cynthia. I think it's too recent of a connection to consider them a solid one, but potentially, yeah, potentially. I like them together. I'm not mad at it. Are you saying they Ready to Love trauma bonding? Child, we always saying that. Ready to Love is a trauma bond. Dakia did yep, she did, child. Anthony and Sue-Ann went on date night, and then No, it was at the after party. She asked him for a dance and he danced compa with her. Listen, so here's the thing. I'm not even gonna blame her for starting to feel some things for Anthony after dancing compa. Compa is sexy. Compa. What is my favorite compa song? Shoko shoko, la la, chocolat, shoko shoko, la la. I get it. I 1000% get it, Sue-Ann. But stay away from Anthony. Yeah. Back up. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah. I don't think Anthony and Cynthia will work. I don't think Anthony's girl is on the show. I think Anthony's girl might be this girl who reviews the show. Like, I don't know. I just feel like she would be an audience member. I'm not quite sure like who exactly that would be, but I feel like she just would not be Cynthia. But maybe a girl who reviews the show. Not sure who that is quite yet, but if anybody comes to mind for you guys, y'all let me know. Yeah. That's just an inkling that I have. Just an inkling. A hunch, some might say. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. This season is womp womp. Every season is womp womp, child. Every season is womp womp. I'm starting to think if season 1 was as good as we think it was, or were we just fiending for this kind of show? Because now that I think about it, I don't think it was that fantastic, but we were just glad to have something new on the, reality TV scene. What did I say? Why y'all laughing? Why y'all laughing? I don't understand. Where's the joke? Everything I've said in the past 5 minutes has been dead serious. Come on, y'all. Get it together. Get it together, guys. Get it together. When was the last time we had a good season? Child, never. Never. We wanted something. Exactly. We wanted something new. Amani, are you trying to get blocked? Are you trying to get blocked? Because I feel like that's the energy that you're putting out right now. You're trying to get blocked. Okay. Keep it up. Keep it up, Amani. Keep it up. Keep it up. Okay. All right. I mean, he may be mine, Elsid. I don't know. There's so many women out here who review the show. There's just so many of us. Could be any one of us. I don't know. Last Resort was the last good season. I liked the concept of Last Resort. I think that it could have used some fine tuning, and I think that format needs to return. Y'all know how I feel about that. So yeah. That's a good point. LMAO, but season 1 was good because of the resort style setup. Season 1 had a resort? I don't fully remember that. But yeah, season 1 was one of my favorites too, so yeah. That NDA is strong if I'm his lady. That ain't no problem. I'll shut this whole channel down, okay? Bye. Bye. Oh my goodness. Oh, they were able to be at the same place. Okay. It keeps us watching like we used to be glued to the TV watching wrestling. This is true. WWE. Well, I was forced to watch that foolishness with my father. Yeah. Denise was Last Resort. Like, guys, you really liked Last Resort with Denise and with the guy, the poetry guy who left the first episode, came back to the reunion with a child. The girl who was pregnant on the damn show. Friggin' the man who had 5 children multiple baby mom. Like, guys, let's really recall Last Resort. Let's really think about it here. The best season, the best format, not the best season. No. No. What did she say? Peace out, King. What did she say? Peace, King. It was something like that. Oh, yeah, the resort season was a mess, honey. A mess. They need to cast people who actually want to be in love. I know there's people out there. Well, here's the thing. It's really hard to vet that because you cannot gauge a person's intentions 100%. There's no foolproof way to make sure somebody's coming for love. People are great at showing their representative. People are great at acting, great at subduing their true intentions for the sake of a platform, for the sake of a come up. You never know what the reasons are, for the sake of maybe getting in with a producer at OWN so they could get a PA job or something. Like, you just never know somebody's true intentions. So I hear you. I agree. I would love to see more people who are really ready for love, want love, open to love, all of that. There's no foolproof way to make sure that happens, though. Not a lie detector test, child. Even that is not 100% reliable. So yeah, we got to see late night room visits. You are absolutely right. They should have gave short comedian guy a chance. Baby Dre. I'm sorry, Baby Dre had to go. Baby Dre had to go, honey. Baby Dre had to go. Denise broke up with a guy to make him jealous, and it didn't work. Like who, with Cal Fanny? Who did she break up with? People with those intentions don't want to be on TV. And that's another thing. If we're really being honest, people who genuinely want love probably would not go on a reality TV show because that process is so sacred to them. They don't want to be exploited. They don't want to be potentially partnered with people who have ill intentions. Yes, love can sprout from reality TV shows, but to get those real, genuine people, like if you've been here and you know my reality TV application process that I went through, I'm not trying to say anything about people who are on reality TV. I don't know what the vetting process is for everyone, but I just know for me, I could sense some baiting type questions when I had the consultation with the psychologist, which was like the last thing. And I'm just like, oh, they want me to be crazy. They want me to be just a little unhinged, which I am. But I also, like, I studied psychology as well. So I peeped what he was on, and I was just like, oh, they want me to be not all the way together. Oh, that's not for me, child. And I didn't get picked. And I was right there on the cusp. So yeah, I think people who have like true intentions of whatever show it is that they're going on, they ain't gonna make it on the show. 9 times out of 10, maybe 8. Let me give some grace. 8 times out of 10. Just saying. It went downhill after Camille and Cornelius. Child, it went downhill after Last Resort, to be honest with you. I feel like every season after that has just been, we had to deal with Liz and Jason. All you people who believed in that relationship, I feel sorry for you. I'm sorry. There was nothing to believe in that. There was nothing to believe. I hated the DC season because I'm from DC. So it hit different. You know, a lot of people who are local to the city that the show is being filmed in, they don't like it because they feel like it's not a great representation of the city that they're in, and also they don't do things that are authentic to that city. Like even now, I think Miami, the second season, is doing a better job at doing Miami type things, but it's true, like it's just a show going from city to city, and they're not actually embracing what the city has to offer, the city's culture. Like, how is this city different from the last city? Because if it's not different, let's just have a nationwide version of the damn show. And then have it at a resort. Bring everybody together. I think that would be a great time. That would be a great time. Yeah. Who the hell is Corny and Squidward? They need to do a Jackson, Florida season. That would be unhinged. I think they're leaving Florida. Aren't they going to Texas next? No, I'm thinking about Married at First Sight. They're going somewhere next season. I don't remember. I would love to see a New York season. Absolutely. And I would love to see a second chance season. Yeah, they're going to Dallas. Yeah, I knew they were going to Texas. It's because they went to Houston before, so I was like, are they going to return to Texas? Okay. Yeah. The show is boring, child, but we need something to do as a group. We need something to do as a collective. I'm going to be here till like 9:30, so I got about 7 more minutes with you guys. 7 more minutes. My season was with Sean. Oh, yes, a New York season with Sean and Little Black Book panel on it. That would be nice. Y'all need to let us broke babes in on y'all's little tour to U.S. Some of us are living in poverty. Okay, Jay? Goodness sakes, shoot us the link. We wanted to be a part. Whatever. Not come through. I just told you I'm broke. Chicago. That would be nice. Have they done LA? No, they haven't done any cities in California. They haven't done that. Yeah, Daisy, I agree. Second chance would be great, especially they could use the jump off. I feel like using Rashid and Simone in this season was a waste. They should have done a second chance season and used Rashid and Simone as the poster children, because they technically were the second chance. It didn't work the first time around. They tried it again. Now they're engaged. Reva and Mario, don't know if they're still together, but still, second chance. Didn't work the first time, successful the second time, hopefully. Hi, Linda. Remember when you and your dad forgot your mom's birthday? That is so random. But yes, I do. That is my favorite video I have with my dad. My favorite. Oh my gosh. How are you bringing that up right now? That is hilarious. They need to do a 50 plus. I would be on it as the ish. You would, Mocha. Mocha would want to start beef every Sunday, if even. Probably more than that. Oh my days. Heads up, Owen, you're gonna need to feed me more than cold cuts. Big facts. Big facts. Oh, Reva and Mario are still going strong. All right now. See, here's my problem with 50 plus, you guys. I think 50 plus would be great, except for the fact that the reality is there's a lot of history that comes with people who are of that demographic, and it's kind of hard to break out of the things that you've already become comfortable in. You know what I mean? I've been living this way for 50 years. Who are you to come and challenge me? I'm grown. Go about your business. Like, I don't think there are enough. I'm trying to tread carefully here because I know a lot of you guys in the chat are grown right now, so hold on. I don't think that there are enough malleable people in that demographic to make this process have a big number of successful couples to come out of the show. Does that make sense? I'm trying to be so careful here. Does that make sense? Oh, not the 50-year-olds want 20-year-olds, child. And that's what I'm saying, profound thinking. Like 50 plus, like y'all already got your life settled in. Y'all got the things that you're doing. Like you who's got the time to be dating 12 people at a time? My kid is over at the damn football game. I need to go. Or my kid is over at the university. I'm paying school fees. I got the mortgage. I got the business. I got the this. I got the that. And also, who are you to come into my life talking about, I don't like the way you do this. I've been doing this for 50 years. You better mind your business. You see what I mean? Like I'm here for a more mature cast, but I think after the 50 threshold, that's where it gets a little bit difficult. Yeah, I gotta watch the grandbabies. Like, retired to love. Got retired to love. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I tried to really tread softly on that one. Oh, Lodwin, you're well past late, sis. We're about to be off in 2 minutes. Love after Harper. Everybody on the cast is gonna have a mic pack and life alert. I'm sorry. No, we gotta stop. We gotta stop. We gotta stop. We gotta stop. Oh my god. Ooh. Yes. The old limp pimps. 50% of the niggas gonna have a cane. You know that, a cane and a chain, honey. A cane and a chain. Oh my gosh. I can't. Oh, I can't. Ooh, who got voted off? Corvea and DeMario. Oh my goodness. Anyway. I better find love soon because I'll be first casted. And Jay, we gon' stick beside you, sis. We gon' stick beside you. Oh my days. No, Jazzy, 50 is not old. I just think that if I'm single at 50, I'm likely to just be so comfortable with my life that I don't want nobody like, I could have my little yeah on the side, my little boo thing, my little main squeeze, but life partner, I've partnered my life already with myself. Who are you? Go away. That's what I would think if I was 50. That's what I'm thinking. Not age. Don't do that. A little bit. There's a little bit of ageism. I'm not gonna lie. There's a little bit of ageism. It would be entertaining. Listen, I'm here for it. Profound. He said, I'm 59. I don't judge you. I don't judge you, boo. I don't judge you. Wait, aren't you in your 60s? I thought you were in your 60s. We playing. Jendai, tell them. We playing. You know, I need a weekend warrior on it. Weekend special, okay? If y'all are African or at least in tune with African music, Brenda Fassie said, I'm your weekend special. She knows what it is. You don't come around to see me in the week. You don't have the time to call me on the phone, but Friday night, I know I must be waiting for you. Okay. The maintenance man. Yes. I think I'm the oldest one in this chat, and I know that that it would be very entertaining. If you guys say it's entertaining, then I'm here for it. We need AARP. See, if anybody tries to cancel me, I'll say the upper echelon of age people in my chat, you know, that's me trying to be politically correct, because the last time I said y'all was old, y'all came from my neck. So the upper echelon in life, y'all are going with the jokes too. So yeah. Up with the Rotary Club. The Tommy's Tavern is gonna be a bingo hall. The group date is gonna be aqua size. I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, bring back P.O. and Walter. Oh, they would have a grand. Actually, no, P.O. will be suffering. You know that man wants a vibrant thing. A vibrant thing. A special girl. Real good girl. I have to laugh, Capricorn. I have to laugh. Oh my goodness. I have to laugh. You know, we're gonna wonder, why is the season taking so long? Yeah, everybody was napping halfway through the date. Damn. Child. Leave Giselle out of this. Leave Giselle out of this. Giselle would never. Every time I go with them to the club or a concert, I get into a fight. No, Mocha, Mocha. Do we need to create an anger management fund, sis? I don't. What is happening? Why are you always in some kind of altercation? I don't understand. Hello, sponsored by AARP. Because y'all know what goes down at Shady Pines. Man, we gonna have to have a doctor on deck. Okay. They say a woman's prime starts at 40, so 50. I can only imagine. AARP and Medicare. Blue Chew for all your adult needs. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh. How do we always get off the rails every week? This chat is on not depends. At least always infinity. Please. Because you know I always got them diapers now too. Oof. Nap time. Hold on. I'm in my mid-20s and nap time and cognac seems like a great time. That seems like a dream to me. Forget the old people. I want that for myself. Sweet tea and biscuits. Forget a brunch. Sweet tea and biscuits. And you know we gotta have the Annihilators. The Werther's Originals. Oh my gosh. We definitely need the Werther's Originals on deck. Oh. I can't do this anymore with you guys. I can't do this with you guys. I'm done. Oh, I'm done. I'm finished. Oh my goodness. Oh, a buffet dinner would be nice. Have to take mama to the family reunion. See, but that would be, the meet the ex or meet the family. It would be so much better at the family reunion. Now that I would watch. Oh my gosh. Not the Tums, child. To beat the heartburn. My God, on today. What did somebody say earlier? Love after heartburn. Sponsored by Tums. It's definitely an older people candy, Capricorn, especially the Werthers. I mean the peppermint. I'll give you the Werthers though. I'll give you the Werthers. Ex-husband for real. Oh yeah. Queenie, you know they won't be able to film in the summer. It would be too hot. But profound thinking, that wouldn't even matter. It will be the dead of winter and the women talk about, ooh, hot flash. Oh my gosh. My granny is upset that it didn't sell Rolaids anymore. Oh, your poor Grammy. Your poor Grammy. Just having a tough time. What was the show called? HBO had two. I think they had, oh no, Back in the Groove was on Hulu, my bad. HBO had My Mom, Your Dad. Yeah. Not all the handicap spaces will be filled up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm finished. Oh my gosh. Oh, Alexis, you've missed a grand time. Oh, where is Osmond today? Come on. Osmond. Oh, Osmond is missing the best chat ever. Oh my goodness. No, I literally about to pee myself. I'm gonna have to end this live because I gotta pee. This is not elder abuse. Relax. Bring the back. Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, obsessed, diarrhea. Hey, Pepto-Bismol. No, guys. No, please. Please stop. I'm done. I can't do this. I can't. They're gonna have to change the host. What's that host name? What was that host? The guy. Oh, the guy who did. Was it Nipsey Hussle's funeral? What was that man's name? What is that? I almost said Quincy Jones. Not Quincy Jones, child. What is that man's name? I forget. Welcome people say, wait, I'm a baby boomer. We made all y'all. You did. Absolutely, you did. Oh my goodness. Oh. I'm finished. I am finished. You guys have finished me. No, I need to look up this guy. Who's the host gonna be? What's his name? What is his name? I was thinking Oh no, I was thinking Shannon Sharp. That's why I was confused. I was like, I know it's not Shannon Sharp. Al Sharp. Yup. Al Sharpton. That's gonna be the host. That's gonna be the host of the show. That's gonna be the host of the show. Retired to Love coming next season. Listen, okay, I'll be here for it. Affleck. I don't know if we got it, Alexis, but we definitely see the commercials. We definitely see the commercials for sure. Oh my goodness. Al Sharpton with a toupee. Oh, the way Al Sharpton is the host. Who would host the reunion of this season? Who would host the reunion, y'all? It's got to be a lady. A lady in her upper. Child, Evelyn Braxton. Oh, that would be... Oh, I would tune in for that. Because, you know, Evelyn is real sweet and all that stuff, but she's got a side to her for sure. I would watch that. Not Monique. No, thank you. The Oprah... Oprah might not be bad. Oprah might not be bad. Did you not find a connection? Or did people not connect with you? That's Oprah right there. Ayala. Not Dr. Umar. Lunel. That's great. That's literally great. Mama Joyce. Mama Joyce. Icy hot with insult. Oh my goodness. Lunel would be rated R, but that's what we need. We need Lunel. Oh, she would rip these people for felt. Are you kidding me? She would be clowning everybody's outfits. That'd be fantastic. And she'd be looking at your little B-roll, she'd be like, oh, you're stupid. Like, she would not take your foolishness. Oh my goodness. Lunel has an OnlyFans. Oh no, ma'am. Fix my cane. Fix Oh my gosh. Icy Hot Lifesavers Candy Hall's Cough Drop Company. I love me some Halls though. I eat Halls even when I'm not sick. Some Fisherman Friends too. Fix my hip. Ayala, fix my hip. Fix my hip. Ayala, fix my hip. Oh my God. Mama D. That wouldn't be bad, you know. That wouldn't be bad. In that order. That wouldn't be bad. That would not be bad. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, I can't. I gotta go. I was supposed to go 15 minutes ago. Oh my goodness. I really have to pee, you guys. I really have to pee. They could just 2 days at Costco's and Sam's. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We have the show is right. You right. I'm ready for the show. I'm ready. Love after retirement. I'm so ready. Love after retirement. I love this for us. Somebody snippet this whole live. Send it to the own producers and let's get it cracking. Let's get it cracking. And every single person in here is going to get a producer credit. Every single person in this chat is going to get a producer credit because what? This is a hit right here. This is a hit. This is a hit. Oh my goodness. I will check out Miss Faye. Yeah, exactly. I want my 1% too. I donate my credit to you so you can tour with it. Thank you. Oh, tonight was a great time. I agree with you, Daisy. Oh my goodness. You guys are always just stellar. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. So much. This was a great time. All the best to you guys. I hope you have an amazing weekend. I hope you have a great week. And I'll see you again next Friday. Come with the jokes. Come with the banter. You know we love it over here. Good night. Let me catch my breath, y'all, because I'm not going to make it through the night.